Hello, beautiful souls. We are so excited to be starting up these chats between us as we have just launched our new beautiful masterclass, which is the 3 steps to help you attract love organically, which then leads into our soulmate system, which is a program that has been changing the trajectory for so many women around the world. Because you see, when clients come to us, they'll say, you know, my career is great, my friendship circle is great, Lucy, the one area I cannot seem to master is attracting in love. No matter what I'm doing, I have been to relationship coaches, I have been on dating apps, I've been to matchmakers. They're like, I don't know what else to do. And this is because their focus has been on the outside in. You know, when I meet that person, then I'll feel worthy. When I meet that person, then I'm going to be happy. When I meet that person, then I can start my life, because they're feeling like, you know, they're missing out. They're feeling held back. They're watching their friends get together with other people and saying, what about me? Well, here's the first thing I want to say to you. You're not doing what your friends are doing. You are here and in a blessed position to actually say, I don't want what everyone else has. I want the creme de la creme of relationships. And you're exactly where you're meant to be right now, listening to this message. And I want to empower you to say that it's not about looking out there for anything. It's not about updating your profile. It's actually about looking within, shifting your focus and saying, the very person I've been looking for my entire life is me. Yeah, it's you. Yet you have been putting your focus everywhere else but on you. And so it's been this avoidance, it's been this frantic energy that's been having you actually generate a lot of anxiety. We know, because most of our clients come to us pretty anxious. They feel like the clock is ticking. They feel hopeless. Part of them feels deep down like a bit of a failure. I just want to bust that myth right now and say, you are not a failure. You're actually a rock star at love. You just haven't experienced the grandest relationship of your life. And that gets to start with you, and it can happen really fast when you've got the right support and the right system. And when you shift that focus back to you and realize that everything you were looking for outside of you, right, to feel worthy, to feel seen, to feel safe, to deeply trust, you get to do that for yourself. Just feel that right now. What would it be like to feel so rock solid inside of you, to have such a stable foundation where you feel so secure, so certain of your value and your self-worth, that you can't not attract in the creme de la creme, high caliber relationship that you've always wanted. And it is going to feel effortless. It is going to feel like hashtag of course, because you actually were clever enough to say, oh, I'm not going to look backwards at everything I've done that hasn't worked. I am in this present moment saying, what can I do though that I haven't tried that is going to really move the needle? And that is to fall madly, deeply in love with you, to learn how to love yourself unconditionally, to value yourself like the queen or the king that you are, instead of operating out of the little girl and the little boy and carrying all those internal scars and all those wounds and all those rejections with you, where all these imprints of the past keep messing up your now and your future. And when we get you into our soulmate system, we get you on that path where you're going to drop out of your head and into your heart at the most deep, profound level, that the constant thing we hear is, oh, I don't need that relationship right now with someone else, Lucy. Oh my God, I didn't know I could feel this good on my own. I had no idea that life could feel this good. And we're like, there it is. That is the foundation that you want to attract in, not just your soulmate, but that's where you want to attract everything from, because that's from the overflow. That's from the inside out. That's you being magnetic. That's you living from that abundant wealth consciousness. That's who you really are. So if you're in that place as we approach Valentine's Day and you're sick of, you know, going through the motions, you know you're so much better than that, and it's been frustrating you, this is the message, right, that you're hearing in this moment that is absolutely for you to say, you can rock a soulmate relationship, right? If we can have one and so many of our clients can have one, you can have it. So don't try and overthink it. Don't try and figure it out. Get yourself into our soulmate system. Watch our masterclass first. It's 3 steps to organically attract your soulmate. And then just put your head down and we'll get you feeling deeper than you ever have. And without even trying or looking out there, I promise you this, you are going to have men or women coming to you where you're going to have a really good new problem, which is, I only wanted one. I didn't want a whole army. I just wanted one. But again, like, feel that frequency of when your light is shining from within, when all your cells are radiating and vibrating with the frequency of love, you can't not experience it in your reality. So yeah, I'm just really excited for you. If you're like, this is the year that I want love, this is the way. We are here to show you. We've already created that process for you. And you'll be shocked at how quickly you can change the trajectory of your life. You'll be shocked at how quickly you can feel so deeply calm and peaceful and trusting and knowing that, oh yeah, hang on, hashtag of course I can have a soulmate relationship. Of course I'm attracting in the best of the best. And this gets to be your new story, but it is about the internal work.
Mm-hmm. Well said. The only thing I'm going to add to it is look, love is a feeling.
Yes.
Love is not thinking. And when you look at your past history with love, not just your love, but your parents' love, your family's love, the dynamics, maybe you're from a divorced family, maybe there's other things going on, the complications of it. It's a thinking. But when you drop into the feeling of it, right, everything changes. And the truth is, a lot of people out there are blocking their feelings and blocking it via protecting their heart. They're numbing themselves. And that's, you know.
And hello, I did that for decades.
That's almost all of our clients, right? So you're not the only one if your heart is locked up. So, you know, really vibrate with that. Everything that Lucy said is right on. You know, just take that in. Love is a feeling. And it's a frequency. If I can't feel it, how am I even trying to call it in?
Yeah.
So be present to that. And that's all I'm going to say. There's so much we're going to be talking about.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, and you know, we'll just be bringing this stuff to you. I hope you find, you know, to make time to watch the masterclass.
Yeah.
Make time to make yourself a priority.
Yes.
Especially during this month when things can be coming up for you.
Yeah.
Coming up to February, when it's
14th, 6 days.
Whatever it is, right? And then the thing is, it doesn't end there. It plays out, and it's been playing out in the back of your head for so long about the relationships, about having love in your life and all of that. So let's put that all to rest. Let's jump in.
And I actually really love that. It's like, actually use the trigger if Valentine's Day is triggering for you because it's highlighting what's not here yet. Use it and say, thank you, trigger, for showing me the thing that I really do want. And I am going to honor myself this year and this month by actually doing something about it that's going to shift that, so that by, you know, next year, and even if a month or 2 months from now, you're the one that is going to be celebrating the most amazing love in your life. Why do I say that with certainty? Because when you get that love for yourself, you really aren't going to be worrying about Valentine's Day or any other holiday like Christmas and the things that our clients have sort of been dreading each year, because you're going to be so full of your own love. And like I said, you will then be this beacon attracting it in, where you're literally going to have to be discerning with who you end up choosing. But it first starts with choosing yourself. So really let yourself actually expand as we head towards Valentine's Day, and say, and admit to yourself out loud, no, love is something not only that I want, but I'm going to have. Yeah, I'm going to have it. And just by putting that stake in the ground and claiming it and owning it and declaring it, you're already starting that new path. And then, of course, follow it up with action. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for us for right now. And if you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you. So drop it in the comments below and we will be sure to get back to you.